first. 27じゃこっち。And now please fun photo. Fun photo.
What's fun? We're gonna do Paris next year.
Right, we're here for the last press conference of the day with our men's medalists at 2025 Saatva Skate America. With the bronze medal, Kazuki Tomono from Japan. With the silver, Mikhail Shaidorov from Kazakhstan. And our gold medalist, Kevin Aymoz from France. We're going to start each of our athletes with an opening question. What does it mean to you to stand on the podium at Skate America? Kevin, we'll start with you.
Hi, it's my third medal in a row at Skate America. I don't know how much I can say I love Skate America right now. Finally gold medal, especially at Skate America. For me, I feel like I won one of the biggest, I don't know, it's incredible, and especially to share this competition with those guys. They're so good, and it makes the competition even fun to compete and stress and on the ice, and it's really good to share this event with those guys and all the guys of the category of course. So yeah, it was fun.
We'll go to our silver medalist next.
First, I want to congratulate Kevin and Kazuki. Today was not bad. I'm really deserved to be here and going to the final. Skate America was really difficult for me, but I'm deserved. I'm fight, and that's it. Thank you.
皆さんに質問です。今大会でメダルを取れたことに関してどのようなお気持ちでしょうか。
そうですね、すごく難しい試合だったと思うんですけど、その中でこう自分の中で攻めるっていうテーマで悔しさはありますがしっかり最後まで演技できたのは良かったなっていうふうに思うのと、あとこの素晴らしい選手の皆さんと一緒に試合ができたことはすごい幸せでしたし、なんか個人的にこう、ケビンとかもそうなんですけど、ジェイソンとかなんかシャイドロフ君とかもすごい最近だとたくさん一緒に試合に出てることが多いので、すごくいい試合だったなと思います。
So it was a bit of a challenging competition, but I was able to be aggressive and push towards the end. Although there were some regrets, it was a bit frustrating, but I'm glad that I never gave up. And I'm also very glad to compete with all of these amazing skaters. I'm truly happy to say that I'm with them. And personally, Kevin, Jason, and Shaidorov, we've been together at competitions a lot, so that was also something I'm really happy about.
We'll now open it up for questions to our audience.
Kevin, can you talk a little bit about this victory? Because it's your 13th Grand Prix event, and yeah, it's your first victory. And what was going through your mind during your performance at the end? What did you think? And then when you saw the result that you had won, what happened?
So first, when I woke up this morning, I was going for the win. I said, go big or go home. I have no chance to go to the final. I was like, try your best, just train, practice. The program was really difficult because honestly, the really full program I did run fully with full music, full element, no stress, no blah 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 blah. It was at Skate Canada, because the the weeks and a half in between, I did practice, but it was really mentally challenging. So during the program, I was like, no thinking. I was going straight, jump by jump, element by element. And when the scores came out, it was so small on the screen and I could hear nothing. So I was like, yeah, is it good, is it bad? I don't know. My coach told me she thought I'm gonna get one score, and I told her it's gonna be lower, and it was even lower. And I was like, okay, am I gonna make it? Am I the podium? No, and I didn't hear it. And she told me I was first at the moment, so it was like, okay, I'm again on the podium. So I don't know, I was just really happy. And it's really challenging when you go from a Grand Prix and a season you can qualify again for a final and you failed, and it's really difficult on the Olympic season because I want to give my best on every competition until the Olympics. So I'm happy today I stole 15 points from the Grand Prix standing and shake it a bit, like it's gonna be fun. I mean, I don't know, it's really fun to, I mean, Ilias was the gold medalist like for the last Skate Americas, and Nathan Chen, and big names, and I'm really happy to share that with them today. So it's really fun and I'm happy.
We'll go to Kiko right here.
This is question to Mikhail. You had a tough fight today, and you're an excellent jumper, but you had some mistakes today, and I'm wondering, was it a mental thing, or did you have some condition? It was very unusual mistake from you, so if you can talk about it a little. Thank you.
Очень тяжело войти в сезон. Довольно-таки. И, наверное, это была больше какая-то ментальные какие-то ошибки. Они для меня были незначительные, хоть и были падения, но для меня было главное то, что я боролся с самим собой до конца. И я считаю, что сегодняшний день был тяжелый, но тем не менее я с ним справился. И буду, конечно, стараться быть лучше на следующих соревнованиях. И я взял очень много опыта с этих соревнований и думаю, то, что в будущем будет лучше.
For me, it's quite difficult to get into the season, and yeah, I think it was more like a mental thing, these mistakes, so they were not that major, but even so I fell. For me, the most important thing is that I fought until the very end. It was a difficult day, but I managed, and I will continue to strive for improvement, and I think I got a lot of experience from this competition, and so I think it will get better.
Any more questions? Oh, we're gonna go to Nick.
Kevin, do you feel like this like unlocks some sort of potential mentally for, you know, like your world's fourth place a couple of years ago? I think it made you feel like you belonged in a sense. Do you feel like this win gives you the opportunity to see yourself further? And then will you compete anywhere else before? Is it just French nationals next?
I always had competition that give me the opportunity to tell myself that I can go more and do, sorry, I'm losing my English, do other good result on big competition. When I did sometimes it's difficult for me because when I did the third place at the final in Torino in 2019, it gave me anxiety after. And since 2 years, almost 2, 3, I did 2 top 5 at World, and today I'm getting a first place on a Grand Prix. It gave me dreams and hopes, so it helped me to go to practice and work more. As you can see today, I can do Quetzal on the practice, so my goal is to try to work even more on the jumps, improve on my programs, because still here I'm taking some transitions away to do the elements, and my goal in figure skating is to put like technique and artistic at the same place to deliver performance. So those kind of competition give me hopes, and I'm happy to go back practice. I can't wait to heal because I'm still injured. It's really painful when I skate, so I'm really happy to do this performance today with the injury. And I don't know if it's official, but I'm doing Zagreb in 2-3 weeks, I guess. So because I'm not going to the final, and I have to get still like some points and some official practice with judges and competitors with me before the Olympics.
Hi. For people who watch this sport every 4 years, I think they're going to be surprised by some of the gymnastics elements, like the cartwheels that you guys are doing after the spins. And so I was hoping for all three of you, you could talk about what it means to do the cartwheels and the handstands. Do you like it? What do you hope people get out of it?
I go first. Okay. I know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think figure skating is one of the sports that's the most watched on the Winter Olympics. So lucky for us. We're trying to improve and push the limits of figure skating to get more difficult element and vision of artistic in the program. And I'm talking for myself, but I know we'll see the vision of artistic differently in figure skating, but we're pushing the performance so the people outside it can be really entertaining for the people and keep catching the audience, because figure skating work with the audience. We interact with them, they interact with us when we land jump, spin, footwork, blah, 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 blah. So it's really important to keep this entertaining phase into the program.
Фигурное катание очень сильно растет в артистике и в техническом плане. И мне кажется, то, что это очень здорово, то, что есть много акробатических элементов, которые можно добавить себе в программу, постоянно придумываешь что-то новое, тренируешь что-то, чтобы потом вставить это в программу. И мне кажется, это очень сильно развивает спорт, делает его интересным, делает его более сложным, и это круто.
Figure skating is growing artistically and technically, and I think that it's great that we have a lot of acrobatic elements that we can include into the program, and you can think of something new. You train it, and then you bring something new, innovative into the program. That really pushes the sport and makes it interesting, and so I think that's just awesome.
もちろんこうスケートは、アーティスティックな面があったりだとかするんですけど、こうスポーツとしてやっぱこう常に一年一年進化していってるっていうのもすごく見どころだと思うし、その側転だったりこう初めて見る人にとってとてもダイナミックで分かりやすい動きがあるっていうのはもちろんすごく素敵なことだと思うし、これからもどんどんこう新しいムーブメントというかそういうのが増えていくんだろうなっていうふうに思います。で、またもう一つ良さとしてこうもう本当にいろんなスケーター一つのこうジャンルでは縛られないといいますか、もう一人一人のスケーターがなんかそれぞれの型といいますか本当にみんな違ってそれぞれの形があると思うので、多分それだけではなくて見る人によってはやはり綺麗なスケーティングを見るのが好きな人だったりダイナミックな動きが好きな人だったりジャンプが大好きとかステップ大好きって言ったりそういう本当にたくさんのスポーツではあるんですけど、やっぱ見て楽しいのがフィギュアスケートの良さだと思うので、今後もこうそういうたくさんの個性を持った選手がたくさん出てくると思いますし、自分もその一人になりたいなと思います。
There are definitely artistic aspects to skating, but at the end of the day, it is a sport. So it does evolve year by year. And I think that is what makes the sport so interesting. And people who can look and see cartwheels, it's very easy to understand. It makes a big impression. And that kind of dynamic aspect is also, I find it beautiful. And I do expect figure skating to evolve, and we'll see more and more such movements in the future. Another thing that I find beautiful about skating is that there's no one kind of genre. Every single skater is unique and special, and also the people who are watching are all unique and special. They will find different things to enjoy about skating. Some people will like the artistic, the beautiful aspects. Some will like dynamic skating, steps and jumps. So I think that is what makes figure skating stand out amongst other sports. It is fun to watch, and that's what makes it amazing. And we will see more unique skaters coming forward, and I do hope to be one of those unique skaters.
All right. We'll come. This will be our last question.
友野選手に質問です。今日最終滑走だったというプレッシャーがどのぐらい影響したのか、あと最終的に表彰台に残れたということについて、どのように考えてらっしゃるのか教えてください。It's a question to Kazuki. How much pressure of skating last affected you today, and how do you feel about you were still able to make it to the podium?
そうですね、もちろんプレッシャーはあったりだとかはしたんですけど、今日はこう、今までの自分へのリベンジといいますか、今までも同じ状況でやっぱり難しかったなっていう試合が多かったので、今日こそはっていう気持ちで戦いに行く気持ちで行ったんですけど、今日も改めて優勝だったりとか、そういうのを意識した中でもどうしてもやっぱり意識してしまうものだと思うので、その中で最終滑走で滑るっていうのはやはり難しさを感じましたし、それがスポーツの楽しさでもあり、それを本当に悔しかったですけど、3位でね悔しいって言えるようになったんだっていうのは思うんですけど、でもやっぱり一番目指して頑張ってきた場所だったので、すごくそういう悔しさは初めてだし、とても貴重な経験、こんなに、素敵な経験ができることはないと思うので、ポジティブに捉えて 全日本にぶつけれたらと思います。
There was definitely pressure of being the last skater, but I was trying to think of it as a comeback for myself. I have had many similar past experiences, and I thought this would be the day that I would bring out a different result. And I was kind of aiming to win, and like I was very conscious about that, so I did feel a bit of difficulty, but I still enjoyed myself. And it was frustrating, but it's interesting that I'm frustrated to be in third. That's kind of shows how much I've grown. But I did aim for first place in this competition, but it is a different kind of frustration that I didn't experience before. And I think it's very important and something I should deal as something important. It's very precious, and I hope to maybe like let it all out at Japanese Nationals and make up for it.
Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ok, je vous avoue.